Welcome, dear friends. And today I am with you to present the Economic Survey 2023-24. And as you know, that economic surveys are the regular features and they are presented just before the budget. So this time also the economic survey has come. So I am just trying to go through the economic survey. The content of these surveys are as you can see here: state of the economy steady as she goes, monetary management and financial intermediation stability is the watchword, prices and inflation under control, external sector stability amid plenty. These are the headings, and under these headings, the various things are written. Medium term outlook, a growth vision for New India, climate change and energy transition, dealing with the trade ops, social sector benefits that empower employment and skill development towards quality agriculture and food management, plenty of upside left if we get it right. Industry, small and medium matters, services, fulfilling growth opportunities, infrastructure, lifting potential growth, climate change and India, why we must look at the problem through our lens. So these are the indexes which are the topic going to be covered under this economic survey. And this, if you go through these topics, you will just find out that these topics gives the uh, a vision for new India. These topics indicates how the planners economic planning committee, that is now Niti Aayog, earlier planning commission was there. So Niti Aayog members, how they have planned to take the economy on a new level. So here is a preface: steering the country through compacts and consensus. The economy continues to expand. In April, we commenced a new financial year. In May, we learned that the Indian economy is estimated to have grown 8.2% in real terms in financial year 2024. In June, a new government took office. The National Democratic Alliance government, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has returned to power with a historic mandate for a third term. His unprecedented third popular mandate signals a political and policy continuity. The Indian economy is on strong wicket and stable footing, demonstrating resilience in the face of geopolitical challenges. The Indian economy has consolidated its post-COVID recovery with the policymakers, fiscal and monetary, ensuring economic and financial stability. Nonetheless, change is the only constant for a country with a high growth aspirations. For the recovery to be sustained, there has to be heavy lifting on the domestic front because the environment has become extraordinarily difficult to reach agreements on the key global issues such as trade, investment, and climate. High economic growth in financial year 24 came on the heels of growth rates of 9.7% and 7% respectively. In the previous two financial years, the headline inflation rate is largely under control, although the inflation rate of some specific food item is elevated. The trade deficit was lower in financial year 24 than in financial 23, and the current account deficit for the year is around 0.7% of GDP. In fact, the current account registered a surplus in the last quarter of the financial year. Foreign exchange reserves are simple. are ample. Public investment has sustained capital formation in the last several years, even as the private sector said it's a balance sheet blues and began investing in financial year 22. Now it has to receive the baton from the public sector and sustain the investment momentum in the economy. The signs are encouraging. So what it indicates that the different parameters which decides the economic status, economic health of the nation, they all are positive. So uh, those who are critic of the India's economy, this economic survey is going to make them silent. National income data shows that the non-financial private sector capital formation measured in current prices expanded vigorously in financial year 22-23 after a decline in financial year 21. However, investment in machinery and equipment decided for two consecutive years, financial year 20 and 21, before rebounding strongly. Early corporate sector data for financial year 24 suggests that the capital formation in the private sector continued to expand but at a slower rate. तो नेक्स्ट हमारा चैप्टर है, नेक्स्ट हमारा है प्रीफेस का सस्टेनिंग सस्टेनिंग ओवरसीज इन्वेस्टर इंटरेस्ट विल रिक्वायर एफर्ट। तो इसको हम अगले वीडियो में कवर करेंगे।